for the closure. I'm older and I'm moving faster than ever. I'm cold with it, whether for casters or whether it's 4 lines or more. I'm the master of never impeding the flow. Gonna flow. That's Jordan back with another video. Today we're reacting to some Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD, Till My Heart Stop. This has the lyrics and it's unreleased. I tried to find one that wasn't a remix, so if this is a remix, please don't get mad at me. Just know that I've never heard it before, so I don't know what it's supposed to sound like. But hopefully this is the right one. And I don't have much to say today, so we're just gonna hop right into it and enjoy it and see what it's all about. This one was requested by a viewer and a fan and a friend, so we're just gonna hop into it and see how it goes. This is Juice WRLD, Till My Heart Stop.
Sipping till my heart stop and my jaw lock. I just made her jaw drop from a back shot. I ain't feeling no love. I need more love, more drugs. Need a new plug.
So obviously he's talking about sipping till my heart stop and my jaw lock. So like just getting wasted basically. And then he says, I just made her jaw drop from a back shot. We're not going to talk about that. And then he says, I ain't feeling no love. I need more love, more drugs. So he, obviously it's that idea again where you feel so empty or you feel so bad that you can even know what you need, right? You can know what it is that you actually need, but it's easier just to get high. It's easier to get high because getting high is such a short-term fix. It's immediate, right? I can go and get high and then it's gone. That's why it's called self-medicating. But to deal with the fact that you don't feel loved, to deal with the like baggage and demons that you have, that takes time, and that takes time under pressure, right? A lot of people don't know how to handle that. A lot of people don't know how to handle time under pressure, time feeling not loved, time feeling, time within that struggle. And so rather than being in that struggle, we try to distract ourselves. We try to isolate ourselves from the problem, right? By getting high or whatever. It could be a partner, it could be movies, it could be anything. But the whole point is there's some stuff that people just need to deal with and we don't. We're too scared. But then he says need a new plug. And obviously he's talking about like somebody who sells some drugs, but I think it could go deeper. Right? I need a new plug. If the plug is somebody who sells you drugs and they're selling you the same stuff over and over again, you don't necessarily need a new plug, you need a new drug. So if you're saying I need a new plug, I need somebody who's going to sell me something different that works better, right? That's basically what he's saying. And it could be drugs, but it could be something else, right? I need a new plug. I need somebody who's going to hook me up with something that works better than what I'm taking right now. This is why I have this channel, because I think that the better plug is Jesus. I think that the better plug is a relationship with a God who loves you deeper than anything on this earth, deeper than anything that we can comprehend and that we can have, right? So I get that point in your life, and maybe you're not a Christian, maybe you don't believe in Jesus or God or whatever, but you can understand this, right? You don't have to agree with me on that, but you can understand this. People get to a point in their addictions or in their efforts to run away from their problems, they get to a point where it's just not working anymore. It's just not getting you there. It's just not, it's not helping anymore, right? I got high more times than I can count, and now it just doesn't work the same. I just don't feel as pulled away from my reality as I did before. I used to sleep with all these girls, and now it's just not, my heart's not in it anymore. It's not taking me out of my problems anymore. I'm still in such a dark place. I need a new plug. I need something that's gonna work better than this. This is why most people escalate in their drug addictions, right? This is why most people start with weed and then, end up on cocaine. And I'm not sitting here saying that everybody who smokes weed is gonna get addicted to something more. But it's the people who are struggling with addiction because of demons, because of stuff that they harbor in their hearts, because of problems that they have, because of things that they don't know how to get over. And so it doesn't matter what the drug is. It doesn't matter if they started with weed or they started with meth. they get to a point where it's just not enough. This is why people overdose, because they're still chasing that high that gets them out of their reality. This is why people die. This is why people chase so many fruitless things, because they don't know how to deal with problems. They don't know how to deal with heartache. They don't know how to spend that time under pressure. So you get to the point, I need more drugs, or I need a new plug. I need something. I know that what I'm doing right now is not working. I need something more.
I can't stop myself from going down this road. I need a jacket, ain't know it was this cold. Love me when the time's right.
I just feel like in one of those moods where I'm just gonna dissect everything. But he says, I can't stop myself from going down this road. Like, obviously, that's the struggle with addiction. I can't stop myself. I know exactly where I'm headed. I know exactly what's gonna happen to me. I know most likely I'll probably end up dead. I know that this is not a lifestyle that's gonna benefit me, but I can't stop myself. I'm trying. I don't want to be here, but I can't. I don't know how to win. I don't know how to beat it. There's 1,000 people in my comments. There's so many of you guys who are struggling the same way, and it takes more than just yourself. You can't do it by yourself. And he says, I need a jacket, ain't know it was this cold. So obviously he's saying, like, this is just a bad place to be in. I feel alone, I feel isolated, I feel cold. I need something that's gonna make me feel warm, but also, like, I could say a straitjacket. Like, I need to be locked up for myself. I get myself into so much trouble. I need to be basically restrained all the time. You know, I need somebody that's gonna sit there and smack my hand every time I try to do something that I know I don't want to do, but I still do it anyways.
Coding on me when the time's cold. Love me when the time's right. Coding on my timeline. Sleeping on her timeline. Sipping too much. All these fucking posers, imitators on my timeline. Cross my heart and hope to die. Been praying for a flat line. Percocet withdrawals made me realize.
So again, talking about like death, talking about people who are like hurting him or upsetting him, but cross my heart and hope to die. Been praying for a flat line. A flat line is like in the movies, you know, on that monitor at the hospital, when it just like kind of like goes straight, you know, they're dead.
A flat line. Percocet withdrawals made me realize what it feel like. Lately I've been in my feelings, listening to white wine. Sad souls with some cash flow.
So again, right there, he's saying Percocet withdrawals made me realize what it feels like. What feels like? What it feels like to be alone, what it feels like to be cold, what it feels like to struggle with all these different things, what it feels like to be under pressure from your own emotions. Right? It's one thing to be in a conflict with another person, because when you go home, given that it's not a person who lives in your home, the conflict is not present right there at that moment. It's not an issue, right? If you have a conflict with somebody else, even if it's at home, when you go to school or when you go out to the park or when you go into the bathroom or into the shower, you're separating yourself from that conflict, and it's time of like peace and rest. You at least get a second to yourself. When the person that you're in conflict with is yourself, you're never at peace. You're never by yourself. It's two parts of you that are always fighting, and it's the most stressful thing. It's like fighting a war that never stops. You never get to sleep. You never get to, and obviously you sleep, but you never get to sleep peacefully. You're on a battle zone every day, 24/7, and it never stops. And that's probably the most stressful thing that anybody could ever do.
Flow. Never gave a fuck about the past. Oh. Never gave a fuck about her past. Oh, I'm past those. Sipping till my heart stop and my jaw lock. Sipping till my heart stop and my jaw lock. I just made a jaw drop from a back shot. Sipping till my heart stop and my jaw lock. I just made her jaw drop from a back shot. I ain't feeling no love. I need more love, more drugs. Need a new plug. I can't stop myself from going down this road. I need a jacket, ain't know it was this cold. Love me when the time's right. Coding on plug, yeah. She made me fall in love, yeah. Not no ordinary drug, yeah. Sipping till my heart stop, till my jaw lock. Damn it, now my jaw locks. You done fucked up. That thing that they know us, they don't know us. So what? 50K show out, show up, yeah. You can live on through me, keep going strong through me. Music of misery, sipping till my heart stop.
I don't really have anything to say, but just like that whole bar right there is really deep, and it's really touching. Like, because he's gone, you know, because he passed away. This is a very like touching part of the song, I think.
Music of misery, sipping till my heart stop, in my jaw lock. I just made her jaw drop from a back shot. I ain't feeling no love, I need more love, more drugs, need a new plug. I can't stop myself from going down this road. I need a jacket, ain't know it was this cold. Love me when the time's right, coding on my timeline, sleeping on her timeline, sipping too much. Keep going strong through me. Music of misery, fucking me up mentally. Is that where I'm meant to be? Is that where I'm meant to be?
Dude, that one was really sad. That one was really sad. And like I don't know. I felt like there was some good stuff to talk about. The video is 12 minutes, so I'm not gonna let it run much longer. But I definitely liked that one. That one was really good. I don't know, man. Just some of the stuff he says makes it so clear exactly what kind of headspace he was in to me. Maybe because I've been in the same kind of headspaces, and because I've met so many people in the same headspace. But maybe I'm just talking out of my like, you know what. You know, so many people are like, you're just projecting onto him, you're just this and that. But I feel like the views and like this amount of subscribers that have come just from Juice WRLD fans says otherwise, if that makes sense. But yeah, I don't know. I really feel like I get what he's trying to say, and I really relate to it and understand it and just feel for it. You know, and there's a ton of you guys who are in the same position. Some of you that I've talked to, some of you that probably have never even tried to reach out. But you watch them all. And it's just, I would encourage you not to give up. And I would encourage you, if you're at that point in your life where you feel like you need a new plug, it's not a plug that you need. Eventually you're going to say the same thing to yourself. It's something more. It's something deeper. It's something more valuable. It's a new lifestyle. And honestly, to get there, it takes time under pressure. You have to be willing to do that. And if you're not, you might as well just get a new plug, to be honest. That's all I have to say for this one. I really enjoyed it. And other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video.
Make room in your life, I'll be your Potiphar's wife. I'll ease your pain and your strife, I'll be your reason to lie, so you can eat with your eyes, make love with me in your mind. I've been looking for you, I just wanted to help you. I know you're struggling right now, it's been a while since I felt you. I know just the thing to ease the strain, that it overwhelm you. Just forget about your problems with the way that I touch you. I know you think about it, you open pics.